Hi, this is Richard Beck. You're listening to WHRB 95.3. And I'm here with Dizzee Rascal, the UK rapper. He's on tour stopping in Boston at the Middle East this weekend. So this tour with El-P was set up in support of the American release of your third LP, Mass in English. Which,
yeah! Woo!
Which came out like almost a year ago in the UK.
Exactly, yeah.
But it's taken a while to get it officially out over in the US.
No, the idea was because I kind of needed to be here, and it's kind of being here has proved that it was a good thing to do. Because since I've been, it's been like the snowball effect.
Yeah.
But it's been a lot of fun as well, man. It's been like a little holiday stuff.
How's that been? Because your music's obviously been available all over the internet forever. Is it like you're sort of introducing yourself to audiences, or people really like know who you are when you're coming through? And
that's the thing. A lot of people know me, but it's just people have been recognizing me that I won't expect to recognize me as well. Like your normal kids on the street have been recognizing me. I've been to LA. Just on the stop off on the way to New York. I was in LA for 6 hours. Went to the cinema. Kids are recognizing me there, and everywhere we've been, Washington, Philly, and New York, and that kids have been recognizing me and that.
Oh, really?
It has had an effect. You know what I mean, as well. Like especially the Where's the G's video and stuff like that. But it's good. But my profile is nice here. It's nice.
Yeah, and also, Matt's in English. More than your first two sounds more like a straight ahead hip hop album, especially because. Like the kind of sonics that you would associate, like specifically with grime, All Over Boy on the Corner stuff is sort of taking a back seat. Okay. And the impression that I think people get over here is that grime has sort of lost some of the momentum or some of the, excitement that was really palpable a couple years ago. Right, okay. And I was wondering if you see it, grime as like distinct from hip hop or just sort of like a, sort of different kind of hip hop.
Yeah, it's another subgenre of hip hop, I suppose. It derives different influences. Influences that you probably wouldn't get over here, like drum and bass or speed garage or ragga or whatever else, or hardcore, stuff like that. Yeah, but I think it's definitely these kids are doing it. They're just not doing it to the scale. I don't really think they see a bigger picture, and they're still kind of in the whole loop of who's better than who.
You mean over in the UK?
Yeah.
And also, in interviews you talk up American hip hop a lot, especially like Jay-Z. And I was wondering why him. What appeals so much about him? There's any number of like American rappers who you could have picked.
Right. It's because it's interesting the place he's got himself to, and like in society, whatever in the music business. It's been done before by like Master P and Puff Daddy and people like that, but they weren't as good as rapper. Yeah. So that's why it's like super interesting to me to see a rapper that good at such a seemingly corporate level. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's kind of an amazing thing to see. Yeah. Because others kind of try to make it look like that, but they're not really. Right. I mean, it's more fantasy thing.
He's actually got it together.
Yeah.
The other, you also talk a lot about Southern hip hop. People like UGK, and they were on your record. You were on their record. E40 and 3-6 Mafia and people. Yeah. But someone from the South who I have never heard you mention, who's gotten like a ton of attention last year, is Lil Wayne, who seemed to be like really on a roll. Like maybe the earlier part of last year was lost some steam lately. What do you think about him?
I love it. Oh man, it's complicated doing everything on your own, man. Be responsible for everyone in your home, man. And when you feel like everything is going wrong, man, I'm gonna stand because I am a grown man. All that hot boy stuff, I was into that ages ago as well, man. Yeah. So Lil Wayne ain't new to me, but I like what he's doing now. Definitely. Yeah.
Have you spent time in Houston, like with Bun B and
yeah. I still never met Pimp C. We used to talk a lot on the phone, and we did everything.
Oh really?
The computer and that, and he died before I even got to meet him.
Oh wow.
So Where's the G's is one of the last tracks he recorded.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
There's
also El-P, by the way. What's going on, blood?
Whoa! Oh yeah. Oh fuck it.
The other thing about the South is you get these like local scenes that seem to be like more coherent or more sort of self-contained than you get up north, which reminds me a lot more of the kind of thing that you had going on in London a couple years ago.
Yeah, because they kind of had to have their own little self-industry to get themselves out there. I mean, if you're not from New York or LA, these places with established means of getting the music out there, you have to kind of establish one yourself, innit? Yeah. So,
sorry. Also, I was wondering if you're involved in or interested in any of these scenes that sort of follow from grime, like dubstep.
Yeah,
you know, Screaming Code 9 and
all that stuff. I heard that before it got out and got around to the world.
It takes a while to get over here.
Yeah, exactly. So even before people were talking about the gram scene, dubstep was around as well.
Yeah.
So someone like DJ Tubby, like I'd come off my set with Slimzy, and even Slimzy would be playing dubstep tunes.
Yeah.
And we'd be rapping over them as well when I was on Pirate Radio.
Yeah.
And they weren't really there weren't no gram and there weren't no dubstep either. Like it was all just the same shit.
Yeah. It's cool. Who's coming up in England these days that you're really interested in, hoping would maybe get some exposure over here?
The Newham Generals.
Newham Generals?
And Jammer, yeah. Newham Generals are a group that I signed from the gram scene, the Pirate Radio scene.
Yeah.
But the music they're coming with is really powerful. It reminds me of kind of like Prodigy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's gonna be some
He's in jail for a while, so...
Nah. The original Prodigy, like the group Prodigy.
Oh, okay.
Well, actually, he's one person as well, but there's a group Prodigy. You know, Firestarter, Twisted
Okay,
Firestarter,
yeah.
like that Prodigy.
Yeah. Okay. The other thing I was asking is, I mean, it seems so hard to figure out, how, you know, what UK artists get noticed over here, what UK artists actually, you know... What UK artists actually make it in the US, or sort of get a wider audience. It just seems totally random sometimes how that actually works. So how are you hoping to...
I think I've kind of done it now. I think I'm at a stage now where I'm over here and people just having fun at the shows. And I suppose in a way I'm competing with American rappers here as well for just being here, selling records here, being on the TV and get rotation and that. And I mean, it's just all good. We're still getting over the barrier of people understanding what I'm saying.
Yeah.
A bit, but if they don't, they're just feeling the music anyway. I mean,
how are you working with that, with people not understanding the accent?
A lot of time I say fuck it, just carry on. It shows I might talk a bit slower, try and talk a bit slower to people. But the wickedest thing is I love using that, but I'm from England where English was invented, so you need to listen differently. How about that then?
Yeah, alright, well, thanks a lot.
Wicked, brother.
Thanks for talking to me.
Stacks the label, Def Jack's the label, Bastard English the album. Yeah! Yeah, buddy! Woo!